Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
What will tomorrow look like? Will it be what you expected? Or something you could never have predicted? Will it be frightening? Or exciting? Is it the reason you can't sleep at night? Or the reason you get up in the morning? Tomorrow will be all of these things. With Hub, you have a partner today who supports you in writing a more resilient, vibrant, and profitable tomorrow, protecting what matters most to you. Because the truth is, tomorrow is a gift, and we want you to be ready for it.
The Roaring Game. We all love it, but sometimes curling just isn't as fun as it can be on the Nintendo Switch. Don't get stuck in your curling club this year. Learn the game inside and out. Play for your favorite country and take the curling world by storm. With up to 4 players per console, you can enjoy curling with your friends and family anywhere, anytime. Let's play curling. Available now only on Nintendo Switch.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
Calling all curlers, novice to pro. Asham Curling Supply's patented rotator disc system lets you customize your slider right in the store. Velcro attachments make it easy to find the sliding platform that's right for you. Shop Asham Curling Supplies, 700 McPhillips, online at asham.com.
Sometimes curling just isn't as fun as it can be on the Nintendo Switch. With up to 4 players per console, you can enjoy curling with your friends and family anywhere, anytime. Let's play curling. Available now only on Nintendo Switch.
Aiden Proctor. So got a little bit of local flavor in here for you today, and we hope to bring a good game to you guys here. So first end looks like Morozumi got one, and we have a couple corner guards and center guard up. So Mr. Rumsfin, they're Justin's trying to throw a little hack waiter, come around the guard and tap them out. Looks like they're working on it hard here. Super spare Carter is closest to the rock. Aiden is farthest away. And at the end of the day, that's not a bad miss. If you're gonna err on the side of caution, just tapping the center guard over to the corner again when you have hammer is a good option. We're excited to host these events here at the Beaumont Curling Club this year in the city of Beaumont. We have the ladies major next year, or next weekend, which we have 22 teams from all over the world in Canada participating in that event. The weekend after that, we actually have a major junior event here, and the winner of the ladies and the men's side of the junior event will get an entry into one of our Alberta Curling Series events throughout the year. So that's going to be really exciting, and we hope to bring a lot of coverage to you for those weekends as well. So lots of 3 straight weekends here, stuff at the Beaumont Curling Club down here in the city of Beaumont. Come on and check us out. Come upstairs, and got, I think, 9 TVs up there, a projection screen. Sunday we'll have some football playing. Tonight, I believe we got some baseball. The Blue Jays are in action, so come on down and enjoy a beverage and enjoy our club down here in the city of Beaumont. Looks like Team Morozumi is going to try to go around the corner here, try to lie 3. Looks like they got her in there. So option for Team Pfeiffer, Craig McAlpine, is skipping it at the moment. Usually plays third, but as Mr. Pfeiffer is out in Europe, he's taking the reins, holding the broom here. So looks like a double weight, make the double here. Lie second and third, and then the yellow rock is awfully lonely in there. We got the chat up, so if anyone's out there on YouTube, please like, share, tell your friends, all that other stuff. Subscribe to our channel. Be much appreciated. It helps all of us in the long run. Looks like he's got the double, but might not stick it. Might stick back in there in the corner. I think it did stick down there in the corner. So Morozumi's going to have to be a little bit careful here. You got some, red ticklers or fighters around the corner, and you got to be careful where they don't set up a double here. So I think he's elected to split the house. The reason for this is that if he splits the house and let's say he puts it on the tee line, that double off the top yellow one that's biting the 8-foot onto the one he's throwing will jam back there on the red stones that Team Pfeiffer has back there. So that's the thought process behind splitting the house rather than tapping it. Once again, we got the chat up there, so looks like we have a few people engaged at the moment. Anyone who wants to shout out, just please reach out and we'll get the shout out to you. But welcome everybody this morning. I know it's bright and early in our neck of the woods. Well, I guess not anymore, 10:30. Feels bright and early because it's been a long 10, 14 days getting the ice in here at Beaumont. We've had a few challenges. But, a huge shout out goes to the city of Beaumont and all of their employees and Andre and his team that, really, really helped us out here the last 10 days with helping us get the ice done. And there was a few minor issues, but we have most of them taken care of right now. But, a huge thanks out to Justin Runsman, who's standing in the house right now, Team Pfeiffer, and all his hard work. Logan Yo, who's another ice maker that we have out here this weekend. And as well as a big shout out to, all of the City of Beaumont staff that really helped us get this event on time, which ice is a little bit new out there. So there's a few little tricky spots. One of the guys was talking to me about sheet number 2 having a little tricky spot, but nothing that they can't overcome. These athletes are exceptional at picking out little spots in the ice here and there, but hopefully by the time we get by the evening we worked on it and tried to get it back to square. So hopefully by the evening we got her going, but we'll keep in constant communication with these athletes to ensure that we have the best surface possible and this early in the year. So, all right, Mr. McAlpine's going to be trying to hit and roll off that top yellow rock, lie 3 red rocks in the house, and make that red rock in the back feel awful lonely. So, needs it to curl. Oh boy. Looked like he's kind of right out of the delivery there, may have set it back just a touch. And I'm not entirely sure what weight they were trying to play there, but yeah, no, just didn't curl over for him. So, Mr. Morozumi, a guy that I've known for, I hate to age ourselves, but we're closing on 25 years now. Met each other when we were 15, 14 years old. And we used to go over to Japan and help the Japanese Curling Association with their ice over there in Karuizawa and Nagano and Tokyo. We were there for a few days as well, and we had a very good friendship over the years. He spent some time over at our house while they were training and whatnot as junior curlers, and it's great to see him out here now. And we were actually going through some pictures earlier about Logan Yo, who's my nephew, and he was just a baby when they started coming over. And they were actually found some pictures of them with Logan as a baby at our house. So we were going through those here earlier this weekend, and it was really awesome to go through them. Looked like it might be a little hot here again, but it's going to stop in there for second shot. So it looks like it's just going to be a draw for 1 against 2, unless they want to try to get it tricky and make a real thin double. So yeah, it looks like Craig is elected for the draw for 1. Probably the same turn as he had during practice. Again, he's probably talking to his sweepers right now. Ice is probably the same since practice. Maybe a touch quicker. The pebble gets worn down even by sliding on it, and a few rocks going down the sheets. So we'll give these to sweepers and be full 8. I'm sure Craig will be real close on this shot. Looks like the sweepers are looking like it's pretty good. They're starting to move on it here a little bit right now, but it's coming into the house. Looks like it's sliding pretty good. Needs to sit down. Yikes. That's a big mistake by the sweepers. Looked like they were, cleaning that all the way down, and even a hard clean just kind of went too far. I think it's a steal of 2, but we'll get you update when we get back.
What will tomorrow look like? Will it be what you expected? Or something you could never have predicted? Will it be frightening? Or exciting? Is it the reason you can't sleep at night? Or the reason you get up in the morning? Tomorrow will be all of these things. With Hub, you have a partner today who supports you in writing a more resilient, vibrant, and profitable tomorrow, protecting what matters most to you. Because the truth is, tomorrow is a gift, and we want you to be ready for it.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
Calling all curlers, novice to pro. Ashland Curling Supply's patented rotator disc system lets you customize your slider right in the store. Velcro attachments make it easy to find the sliding platform that's right for you. Shop Ashland Curling Supplies, 700 McPhillips, online at ashland.com.
All right, we're back. I think, it was a steal of two. Big misstep there from Team Pfeiffer. But, I think they're on their way to make some shots here. So Morozumi put one right on the button to start the end. Looks like we're going to be throwing up a corner guard and getting a lot of rocks in play here. So once again, it's Matt Yo from Tim's Ice Manufacturing and Alberta Curling Series. We're proud to have these events here in the Beaumont Curling Club this year. And, we're really excited. We have the ladies major next weekend, again the juniors event the weekend after that, and I want to throw out a huge thank you to all of our sponsors, for Hub International Insurance for sponsoring the men's major, Ice Advice that has all of our sensors in the ice, and it has a really good curling program for the sensors and lets our ice technicians have up-to-date information as readily available as possible to make the surface as best we can for these athletes. Hack to House Blade Solutions that actually started up a blade sharpening company here in Edmonton to save our curling club some money on shipping and turnaround time. Using their blades here this weekend, it's absolutely fantastic. So reach out to hackthehouse.com for all your curling needs, brooms, shoes, helmets, any ice equipment that you need, especially blade sharpening here in Western Canada, as well as pebble heads, paint, markers, anything else. Hackthehouse.com for all your curling needs. And also another huge shout out to our team at Tim's Manufacturing. We have two of the guys on the ice that work tirelessly for us right now. Justin Runson, who's here in the Beaumont Curling Club. Aidan Proctor, who's going to be at the Avon Curling Club this season. That plant gets turned on here tomorrow. And he's our head ice technician out there. And also Logan Yo, who's really worked tirelessly this past 10 days to get the ice in here at Beaumont. So unfortunately, it looks like Team Pfeiffer has just a little case of the heavies. It looks like that one just might be through the house as well. So they still have their guard. They still have their guard up, but they'll get reorganized here, and I truly believe starting right now with Aidan Proctor, they'll be firing some rocks in the right positions. So. Team Morozumi's not going to let up, of course. They're one of the best teams in the world. And, he's been curling for, like I said, we've been friends for probably close to 20, 25 years, since we're about 14, 15 years old. And such a great competitor, as well as probably one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. So I'm really excited to see him here this weekend and reconnect, and look forward to seeing him in the future and possibly back at the Worlds again one day. And I believe they're in Canada this year. So, all right, leaves a little port open for Team Pfeiffer to do a little hit and roll. All our viewers from Japan there. I think it's bright and early in Japan at the moment, or nice and late in the evening. Let's check here. 1:36 in the morning there in Japan. So anyone that's up there watching Team Morozumi, having a coffee or two, or maybe a beverage, some sake, some beautiful sake out there, that's good. Some Sapporo beer. Not a terrible result. We still have two guards up there, and actually the red rock's covering the yellow one now, so that one can be ran back into the house pretty easily and stick it. So it's a brand new team with Team Pfeiffer this year. Justin Runsman is fresh out of juniors. Craig's been having a very successful career with mixed doubles and mixed in Alberta, as well as Tyler's been playing in the provincials, knocking on the door here for quite some time in Alberta. It's such a hard province to get out of, but they've all kind of rejoined forces with a younger front end, and they're looking at having some success this year. Another great sponsor here at the Beaumont Curling Club, as they just slid over the brewery in town. Well, they're kind of all over the place now in Alberta. Sea Change Brewery. They are some of the best food in Beaumont here, as well as arguably some of the best beer that is made in Alberta. So if you're in the city of Beaumont, or if you're in Edmonton, they have a brewery and a place to dine in Edmonton as well. Reach out to Sea Change and get some good beer. All right, Aiden's going to be trying the run back here. Peels one out of the house, opens it up. Some corner guards available, so great shot there by Aiden. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to stick the rock that he was shooting into the house round, but clean it up. A couple corner guards, and Mr. Morozumi here is going to try to guard the one that's right on the button. Great shot by Team Morozumi there. These guards on ice that's curling about 4.5 feet are extremely difficult shots. So, yeah, great shot there. Run back attempt here again. Ooh, just ticked the one in the house. But moved it off the button, so that gives it an opportunity. You know, that rock was a pretty good position for Team Morozumi. It was going to be real tough for Craig to score that this end. But they moved it off the button, so great shot there. Plan is, I believe, top 8 here. Working on it hard. Beautiful shot. All right, now Justin's turn to try the run back. Real good opportunity to run stick it here, right on the nose, to make the double and lie one buried behind your own, actually. Aiden working hard here. Yeah, good shot. Cleared it up. I'm gonna give their team should be a not a fairly simple, but a lot easier of a shot for one than they currently had before. So keep cleaning it up and get on the scoreboard here this end. And, go 3-1 down coming home, or even if you can somehow get a skipper's deuce out of this, keep it positive and get into the next end. So keep making the shots. Working on this fairly hard to get it to curl over. So touch light. They're still working on it. I believe that one was called to get it to top 12-ish. But Craig's going to have an opportunity here to freeze down to it. Taking quite a bit of ice here. You know, if that's going to freeze to that yellow one, that's probably going to be on the neighborhood of 6 feet of curl. So unless they have something, maybe they're just going top button. But yeah, no, that looks great. Craig should be pretty close here because he just threw 2 of them last end. Kind of looking at it at the moment. It's moving over there, but it looks like he's going to be heavy. Yeah, a little heavy. So gives Morozumi a chance to tap and lay right on the button. Make it extremely difficult for Team Pfeiffer to score here. Probably looking at about a board weight shot here. That slide hasn't changed for many years. It's very technically sound. Working on this hard. Might be a touch light. Wow. That's a tough break. Looks like he was either tight out of his hand because he just jumped it as soon as he let it go. So it might have been a little bit tight out of his hand. So Craig's wondering, what. Is there a shot there for 3? No, there's no red rock in the rings there. He must be just thinking about what turn to throw, this is a touch confusing just because you just threw the in-turn. You threw it and you were about back 12. I think if you would have thrown the same in-turn here, you probably just, let go of your rock about 6 feet lighter, and you have an opportunity to tap your own red one back about 2.5 feet, 2 feet, and still get 3. So he's elected to go with his out turn. Must be his favorite turn. And I'm sure Craig will be very close here with his weight, and the guys will sweep this right to the button. Just going with the opposite turn that hasn't been played, it's just a little bit difficult even for the sweepers just to know exactly what's going to be played on. So I think he's got a great shot here. Fantastic. Knew he was going to be very close. So good job. 2 points, 3-2. Skipper's deuce. 3-2 going into the 4th end.
I've been raised on the farm since day one, so I was born into it. My grandfather came in here in 1905. I want to continue the farm for him and generations to come. So
I think it's a privilege that we get to be here. It's just a wonderful way of life.
What job is there that you can go to work with your dad and brother, with your kids by your side? Doesn't get much better than that.
Calling all curlers, novice to pro. Ashland Curling Supply's patented rotator disc system lets you customize your slider right in the store. Velcro attachments make it easy to find the sliding platform that's right for you. Shop Ashland Curling Supplies, 700 McPhillips, online at ashland.com.
All right, we're back. Fourth end, 3-2. Skipper's deuce in the last shot there by Mr. McAlpine. So we are playing the fourth end here at the 2023 Alberta Series Men's Major, brought to you by Hub International Insurance, with Team Pfeiffer against Team Morozumi. In a 3-2 game heading into the fourth end. Young Carter's trying to put one top 8. I just timed the one that Team Morozumi threw. That one was about back 8. It was 13-8. So we're probably looking at about 14-5 right now. Everyone was saying about 14-5, 14-2, somewhere in there. Again, huge shout out to the Beaumont Curling Club, City of Beaumont, Hack to House Blade Sharpening. Reach out to hacktohouse.com for all of your curling needs. Ice advice, the sensors that we have in the ice, it gives the ice makers the up-to-date information as much as they can. Sea Change Brewery here in Beaumont, as well as Tim's Ice Manufacturing, our company here that helps manage and does the ice at we have 8 curling clubs, and this is one of them. So we're excited to bring these events here to Beaumont, and also a huge shout out to our Alberta Curling Series members there, for Ted Appleman and Scott Hebert, Lindsay Birch. Absolutely fantastic how much time and effort these guys put into these events, so thank you so much. Team Morozumi is going to try to hit and roll here out a little bit. Stay away from that center guard. They're okay going around it here in a few rocks, but right now they want to take the play away from the center. Being up one with the hammer. And now Team Pfeiffer is going to try to hit and roll under the guard and utilize that center guard that they've established. Aiden Proctor coming out. Now it looks like Team Morozumi is going to try to hit and roll underneath the guard. A little bit higher, so it gives the scoring area still to him to the 4 foot for a draw of the button if he needs to get one. That's why he wants to hit and roll behind now. If he hit and rolled behind earlier, that gives the opportunity for Team Pfeiffer to freeze to them. and to really shrink the scoring areas. So this is a strategic play when you're up 1 with the hammer. Looks like they're playing this with pretty quiet weight. Yeah, just looked like it was very, very quiet weight. I think that was a big mistake. I think the skip wanted more of a control weight, and that was almost like a hack to board weight. So you're welcome, Tyler Pfeiffer. The skip from Team Pfeiffer here is he's out in Europe. Looks like he's watching the game. So give a little shout out to Mr. Pfeiffer here, watching his team battle the Morozumi team all the way from Europe. Again, great job. Curling Stadium, James Gordon, Jerry Gertz for giving the opportunity for curlers and fans all the way around the world, and skips that aren't here, that are in Europe, being able to watch their team and maybe put some critiques down on the notebook when he gets back. So looking like a hack weight, board weight shot. Want to hit and roll out that the top yellow one there. Looks like they have a great shot here. Great weight control, well managed down the sheet. Good shot by Justin Arunsman, aka Ice Maker and Curler. He was here bright and early this morning at 7 o'clock in the morning here to help myself get the ice prepared for these athletes. And now he's curling on it. Again, huge shout out to our sponsors, Hub International Insurance, for the event this weekend. Anyone out there that has a business that would like to get on our live stream or sponsor the Alberta Curling Series, please reach out to Matt at abcurlseries.ca or visit the website. And we obviously have the ability to put commercials out here for you on the website, all mail outs to all of our curlers and participants. If you'd like to get on our live stream as well as be mentioned in the broadcast, please reach out to Matt at abcurlseries.ca or on the website at abcurlseries.com. Thank you, James. Yeah, the commentary by Matt Yo from the Tim's Ice Manufacturing and Alberta Curling Series. Appreciate all the hard work that you're doing there, James, and putting a good broadcast together. So, real important shot here for Team Pfeiffer. Tyler in Europe's probably sitting at the edge of his seat, sipping a water, saying, Craig, he makes this shot, and he might be able to get a steal out of this. So, Real important shot of the end, needs to be managed properly here. Nice freeze, maybe even a tap back. They're looking at jumping on it hard here. They're yelling back 4 weight. Yeah, great shot. That was well managed by the team there. Yelling out the weight because the line caller as well as the skip, I believe, were yelling hard just because they thought maybe if the weight was, top 4 tee line, might have overcurled on him. But it was a great shot, great manage down there. Tap back, line 1. Good shot by Craig. Now, Team Morozumi will be trying to, it looks like he's trying to do a little double tap action. Tap the red back, lie shot rock, maybe create a little bit of a wall back there as well. Now this is probably overburied by about 2 inches. So again, this one's going to have to be very well managed. The ice that we make, we try to make it, pretty release sensitive and weight sensitive. Just a different way we shave in pebble heads and everything that we use. So this one needs to be well managed. The skip needs to let them know how he threw it. The sweepers need to tell them exactly where the weight is, and then they can manage the curl that way. So a little bit soft out of the hand and a little bit light. That rock's going to curl over. A little bit positive out of the hand, a little bit heavy. The rock's going to run. So they're working on it hard here. Yikes! Just hits the guard there. So it's important for Craig to put the guard back up. Tyler says just taking a breather. He needs to take a breath during Oktoberfest. I don't know whether to be happy for him or angry. A little A, little B. All right, big shot by Craig here. Puts on a really good guard, and it's going to be very hard pressed for Yusuke Morozumi to score here. All right, pretty well managed down the sheet. I think if Baggers would be choosers, he probably would have hoped that rock would have been in the same position by about another 6 feet closer to the house, so that it makes this shot not possible. So right now, if he just gets by the guard, he might make this for 2 points. So this is gonna be a really a tough shot, but also a really interesting one to watch. Stevie Clark, thanks for watching, buddy. Can't wait for our season to start up again here in a couple weeks. All right. Probably trying to throw a little back liner, maybe a little bit just through the house. Squeak by the guard, tap them back for 2. This looks really close, really close. This looks extremely close. That's why they wanted that guard a little closer to the house. Oh, what a shot. Oh, I think he only got 1 yellow. Needed it to curl just a little bit more. Great shot by Team Morozumi to get 1 there. And it's going to be 4-2 heading into the 5th end.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
We're for agriculture. For growers, doers, whatever it takers. We're for doing things with purpose. We're for the little guy with big guy dreams. We're for agriculture. We're for you. Nutrien Ag Solutions, leading the field.
What will tomorrow look like? Will it be what you expected? Or something you could never have predicted? Will it be frightening? Or exciting? Is it the reason you can't sleep at night? Or the reason you get up in the morning? Tomorrow will be all of these things. With Hub, you have a partner today who supports you in writing a more resilient, vibrant, and profitable tomorrow, protecting what matters most to you. Because the truth is, tomorrow is a gift, and we want you to be ready for it.
All right, we're back at the 2023 Alberta Curling Series Major, brought to you by Hub International Insurance, Team Pfeiffer versus Team Morozumi. Great couple ends here, and Craig made some great shots here last couple ends to put the pressure on Morozumi. So now 4-2, heading to the fifth end. Hammer for Craig McAlpine, Team Pfeiffer. Steve Clark, yes, this is probably the longest I have talked without a beer, but good thing the camera's not on me because there will be a beer coming soon. Need you down here to help me broadcast, Sir Steve-O. Just looking at the 2023 bowling champion, lawn bowling champion of the year, Jesse Wilkinson. Look at the pipes. He might still be banned from radio, I'm not sure, but a little heavy there, but that again, that's well managed by the sweepers. Very well managed. It's a little heavy, so let's sweep it past the red one, get shot rock back there. Well done. Trying to just through the house, tap back on the red, or in the yellow. It's an interesting call. Down two, you kind of like that rock behind the button right now. That one's kind of saving your red one on the right-hand side, as well as if you put one right on top of it, you're probably set up for one, maybe two, maybe three for sure if you made a real good freeze here. But if you hit and roll this out, you're probably, again, guaranteeing your two, but, lots of rocks obviously to come, but that one, that back button there, you really want to make sure your red rock stays in place. So that's the issue with that shot there, is it's kind of a wasted shot. You really want to keep your rocks in play being down two. So a draw there to the back button, even if it comes up top 8, top 12, even if it does chap off a little bit and push that yellow rock to back 4 foot and you're wide open, it keeps the rocks in play. That last shot was kind of a wasted shot, but that again, if you make it, it's a great shot. But the alternative, if you don't, is not great. So at this level, you really got to figure out where your misses are and what can you afford to miss. So can you afford to miss and hit and roll out there? Probably not. Can you afford to be, maybe a little bit light, maybe throw another guard on it, being down 2? Yeah, I think you probably could. So a little bit of a discussion maybe after the game with coach. But just a little bit heavy again coming in. It was looking like a real good shot. But now, since that rock's in the top 4 foot, this shot is more maybe the correct call. Since it's in the top 4 foot, you need to get rid of this rock because it's a problem rock for the rest of the end for you. Back 4 foot, when you're down 2 with the hammer, that rock's actually helping you out. So. Anybody else watching us out there? If you want to throw a line out, even if you want to come down to the rink, jump on the broadcast with me, that would be awesome. Looked like that one right out of his hand might have been a little bit tight, a little bit light, but keeps the guard up there. But it was a tough result. On the YouTube, it says, what do we got here? Clear work. It says, good morning. Thank you for the live broadcast. I'm watching from Japan at 1:55 a.m. So that's awesome. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, like, send it out to your friends. Subscribe to our channel, all that type of stuff. Thank you very much. These guys are working on this hard to get it past the guard. Yowzer. Great sweeping. Now the run back right on the nose would be absolutely fantastic. Keep your shooter there. Hit that red one out of the play, and then have your have the rock that you're running into the house kind of roll in front of your red rock and leaving that yellow rock exposed. That would be the absolute ideal shot here. I'm sure Aiden will be close. He loves these high hard ones. Sweeping it right out of his hand and keep that on that line. Yikes. All said and done, not an absolute terrible result. You move that guard off the center line and you still have it up there to be able to promote with another shot. But that's a tough result. That one was one they really needed for this end. Now Team Morozumi put up a guard here. Guard their 2 that are frozen. Again, huge shout out to the city of Beaumont, all their staff, Andre, and all the guys and ladies that helped us put in the ice and helped with the facility here this fall. As well as all our sponsors, Asham Curling Supplies, Hack the House that carries Asham Hard Line, Gold Line here right in Edmonton. Anything you need from hackthehouse.com. As well as your blade sharpenings here in Western Canada. Save some time on shipping, or save some money on shipping, some time in sharpening. We actually are running a doctor blade program. So if you need to drop your blade off, go to Costco, picks up some stuff, or head to Sea Change for a beer. You can drop your blade off, go do some running around and pick it up in an hour and a half, and you're back on your way. So the turnaround time is phenomenal. So head to hackthehouse.com for all your blade curling ice needs. That's an absolute fantastic shot by Justin. That keeps their red rock a little bit buried. and opens up that yellow rock on the left-hand side. So fantastic curling shot there by Justin Runsman. So yeah, Morozumi's got to be a little careful here of keeping that red rock around. So 2 shots. First shot is, obviously the draw frozen. Replace that rock that they just put in. Got to be careful because if they leave it on an angle, they have another run back to make the double. Or the second option is to hit that red rock top 8 foot and, hit the yellow rock top 8 foot and lie 1-2. Again, anyone out there that's looking at possibly getting on our live stream or a logo in the ice or anything like that, reach out to info@curlbeaumont.ca or Matt@AB Curl Series, and we can definitely get your company on the live stream or in the ice or anything like that. We have lots of events coming up. We have the ladies major next weekend, which has 24 teams from all over the world coming, as well as we have a big junior event the weekend after, which we have teams from all over Canada coming to participate in that one as well. The winner of that event actually gets a berth into our Alberta Curling Series event. So that's going to be a fun event for sure. So anyone that's looking at sponsoring or getting their ice and logo, helping out the local curling club, please reach out to Matt@AB Curl Series or info@curlbeaumont.ca, and we can definitely get your company advertised and on the live stream. Great camera work here again by James Gordon from the Curling Stadium, and fantastic work that these guys do, bringing our curling and our live stream to everyone around the world. We had people in Florida, Denver, New York yesterday. Today we have people in Japan watching at 2 o'clock in the morning. Phenomenal. Reach out if you're watching online on Facebook or on YouTube, and give me a shout out. All right, Justin, they're working on this one hard, trying to keep it out there. Actually, kind of undercurled it. We got to look at my YouTube feed here. I believe that one may have undercurled. Yeah, that one undercurled there. It looked like they were trying to hit more of the rock on the center line side so that they could hit and keep their red rock in play. Unfortunately, hitting it there removed both of their red rocks. So a little bit maybe of a sweeping error there. Maybe a little bit of a line call adjustment that they need to maybe make as a team. Brand new team. The communication might not be 100% there yet with exactly what weight we're trying to throw and everything else. So probably it was really important there to let the skip know how fast the rock is coming down the ice. Just because it probably needed a little bit more curl there to save at least one of their red rocks in the house. That's a big mistake, but a good shot nonetheless. Guys are working on it pretty hard here. They're coming in the house real nice. Trying to overlap that guard a little bit so they don't have the straight run back available for it. So 2 shots here for Craig. He could either do the out turn draw around everything and try to get shot rock. He could actually double peel those ones off if he wants, or run this red run back and see if he can stick it behind the guards. I would probably elect to run the red one back and try to stick it there top 4 foot, because if you miss that, then you're going to have both shots available for yourself with your last one. You're going to have the out turn draw for one, and you're also going to have the in turn draw for one. So if you make the run back and you miss it, they can only guard one of the turns. They can't guard both. So yeah, that probably would be the I would say less aggressive, maybe more conservative call. But this one here, if he can dead bury it around his red rock, that's a very aggressive and very confident call. So I think Craig's gonna be real close here on this shot. But the only danger is, this one, if you come up a little light or a little heavy, you might not have either path with your last one, and then you'll be playing the run back with your last shot. But I'm sure Craig will be super close here. He's been lights out on these draws so far today. Looks like it's curving in there pretty good. Might be a touch heavy though. Oh, just 6 inches heavy. Maybe not even, maybe an inch heavy. Real good attempt, real good shot by Craig. Just a hair heavy. Oh, they're taking a double look at it here. Maybe a triple or a quadruple look at it. Usually when you're looking at your rocks, you always think that yours are closer than theirs. But they're taking this is a big gamble. So not a gamble, sorry, but this is a big determination of who's shot. So if red shot, then Team Morozumi would like to tap them back just a hair to make sure that they're shot rock or actually laying two. If they're not shot rock, if Yusuke kind of motion that top eight's okay, right? So a top eight blocks off that draw path. So that was the difficult decision to throw that draw first with Craig's first one. Is that if he didn't get shot rock, they could block this up, and now you have a real tough out turn draw for one or a run back. So he's still going to have a couple shots, but it might be just a little more difficult. That's all. Looks like they're working on it pretty hard right out of his hand. I have it on my clock at 15-2. And right top eight, right where he was saying. So now Craig does have the run double, or even just the run single for his two, which at this point, you miss it, you're only giving up one. You're probably wanting to try it. Justin's probably saying, I hope the ice maker's rings are on, but the problem is that he's the ice maker. Ian Andrew watching from Pennsylvania. Fantastic. They are doing such a great job here at Curling Stadium to get these live broadcasts out. So again, you guys out there looking to watch, please share, like, subscribe, all that type of stuff. Really helps us out at the end. So Craig's got the in turn run back, stick it for one. Or sorry, for two. So this is makes this tied up coming home. We're coming home in the sixth end without hammer. This big shot. Looks like he's real close. Oh, just a little bit of an under curl. Needed to curl a little bit more. But nonetheless, one red. 4-3 coming home. The Hub International Men's Alberta Curling Series major event.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
Calling all curlers, novice to pro. Asham Curling Supply's patented rotator disc system lets you customize your slider right in the store. Velcro attachments make it easy to find the sliding platform that's right for you. Shop Asham Curling Supplies, 700 McPhillips, online at asham.com.
Sometimes curling just isn't as fun as it can be on the Nintendo Switch. With up to 4 players per console, you can enjoy curling with your friends and family anywhere, anytime. Let's play curling. Available now only on Nintendo Switch.
All right, we're back here at the 2023 Hub International Men's Major. My name is Matt Yo, owner and partner at Tim's Ice Manufacturing and Hack to House Solutions. Blade sharpening at hacktohouse.com. Reach out to hacktohouse.com for all your curling and ice needs. We hold everything: Hardline, Balance Plus, Asham. Another good sponsor of the event here this weekend is Asham. Anybody else that's looking at sponsoring the event or getting your name on the live stream, please reach out to Matt at abcurlseries.ca or info at beaumontcurlingclub.ca. Trying to convince my buddy and part of the Dynasty curling team, best curling team ever to never win a championship, which it's not true. We have won a couple, but the tattoo is there to prove it. Trying to convince the bud, Stevie Clark, to come down and do some commentating with us this afternoon or tonight. We always talked about how we should be able to commentate and have like an 18A version. So a huge shout out again to Curling Stadium and all you guys do. James Gordon with the fantastic production of the event here. He says that his plant turns on, he starts making ice in his clubs here next week. So good luck to him. Hopefully everything runs smoothly. Big hit and roll here. This one goes straight around the corner, or right around the guard. That would be a fantastic shot. Looking like not giving a whole bunch of ice on this one, so he wants them to fire it, it looks like. And Aiden can fire the rock down here. Guy's about 6'6", I think. Great guy. Looked like very minimum ice there for the shot. Looked like he was. They weren't panicking out of his hand, so might be curling a little bit more than the team thought. Again, a huge shout out to the city of Beaumont and the Beaumont Curling Club for allowing us to host these events at the club this year. Andre and all his staff at the city of Beaumont has been absolutely fantastic. Thank you guys. I wanted to buy him a drink and get in and thank him here yesterday, but he's yelling at me that he had to leave because it was so nice in Edmonton and Beaumont last night. It was 25 degrees yesterday. He wanted to get out and go golfing, so definitely a better place to be than a curling rink on a Friday afternoon. Golfing in plus 25 degree weather, absolutely. We got a shout out from another team in the competition on the live stream right now saying that they might be playing one of the teams, either Morozumi or Team Pfeiffer, whoever is the unfortunate one of not winning this game tonight at 7 o'clock. So he said maybe the 18A version might be good for that game, but we'll see if James at Curling Zone can put some guidelines on the stream, and we'll see if we can get that accomplished for you. Good shot here. You know, they want to junk it up. They're down 1 in the 6th end. They really either need to score here or force to 1. So junk it up, get some rocks in the middle. Throw everything but the kitchen sink down at Team Morozumi here. Just going to step out of the booth and try to get a time on one of these rocks. Sorry about that. Just wanted to jump out and get a little time there on Morozumi's rock that came top 8. And it looked like it was 15 seconds, so it looks like it's still holding up pretty good. We just had one on another sheet here go through the house at 13.9. So just as an ice maker, we're trying to keep up on the times that we're getting throughout the game. You know, first end practice compared to 6th, 7th end. are we slowing down too much? Are we gradually slowing down? What usually happens is you gradually speed up to a certain speed, and then you gradually come down a little bit. We're talking, from 14.2 in practice to 14.5 in middle of the game, maybe even close to 14.8, depending on how hard these sweepers can sweep, which, as we all know, the sweepers in this level, these guys are absolute athletes and can just drag a rock. So as long as we don't get back down below that 14.2 mark, 14.5 mark throughout the game, that's well done for the ice makers, and that's kind of what we want for the for the players and athletes at this level. So if we can start out by 14.2, reach up to even if we get up to 14.8 and then come back to 14.5, 14.4 by the end of the game, that's ideal. All right, Justin Runsman with the delivery here, working on it hard. Oh, good shot. Yeah, good shot. This is a pretty dangerous look for the Pfeiffer team at the moment. Yellow's lying 2 with Last Rock and throwing, so they're probably soon to either lie 3 here somewhere, and then Craig's gonna have to make a couple doozies to get them out of this end. One final here, Team Bruner winners over Team Nobert. I think it was a 5-0 final after 7. Such a good team, Team Bruner. I think they lost, I believe, Slaczynski earlier this week, but they're a fantastic team. All right, they're trying to nose weight hit here. Trying to roll in the house. Fantastic shot. Yeah, so they're line 3 now. Craig, Team Pfeiffer's got to make a pretty good freeze here to bail themselves out of the end. Fantastic camera work there, James. Got our Hub International Insurance sponsor the event this weekend up on the screen. Little split screen with the top view. Fantastic. Again, if you're out there watching it on live stream on the YouTube channel, or if you're on Facebook, please send out a share, subscribe, like, all that other good stuff that helps us out on social media. As well as if you have any comments or questions, please let me know. Very important to get the ice correct here. This is a line and a weight shot. You got to be very precise here. Some good conversation in the house. Thank you very much, Sarah, reaching out saying commentating sounds awesome. And the feed looks great. It's such good camera work out there. We got fantastic lighting here at the Beaumont Curling Club. And it shows a lot of the community and what the city of Beaumont has to offer with such great facility and great staff that help us out on a daily basis here at the city of Beaumont. So thank you so much. All right, so Craig's trying to absolute perfect freeze, try to get the team out of trouble here. Looks like they're kind of just lightly cleaning it in here. Looks a little heavy. Yeah, just a pound heavy. They're probably close to back 12 there, unfortunately. So you're not going to obviously get the curl being 5-6 feet heavy. So on that one there, you know what? Your miss would have been either top 12, even a guard. I know you're trying to make the perfect freeze there, but you're really trying to, you're in trouble. So if you would have missed, even as a guard, then Morozumi has to, decide if he wants to go around your red one. Then you either have a run back or another draw freeze. If you're top 8, maybe you count them down that they're only lying 2. But then Morozumi would have a real tough time getting rid of your rock, as they might jam it on the rock that you're trying to freeze to. So just being light there, giving it to your sweepers probably would have been a little bit of a better miss. But again, it's super early in the year. These teams are brand new, or this team's brand new, playing against a team that's, top, I think, 30 in the world, top 25 in the world. It's a learning experience for the new team here to really communicate what the speed is and where we want to miss, if there is a miss, to give us the best chance to really force Morozumi as much as he can. So now, in saying that, if Morozumi doesn't make the roll here, they'll have a little bit of a wall to draw to. But Morozumi's miss is probably going to be just hitting that super thin and even peeling out his back yellow one, because that's not helping him at all. So we'll see how this transpires. He's firing it. That's one thing that he can absolutely fire a rock down here. Oh, that is a big mistake by Morozumi. They were trying to hit, I believe, just a quarter of the rock. So this opens up the door for Team Pfeiffer, Greg McAlpine, to make a little hit and roll. 2 options. You can even leave that there because you are in trouble, right? You're down 1 without the hammer. You could even leave it there and just try to draw right in the pocket, and then Morozumi draws for 2. And the game's not over yet. Or you can hit and roll and be right in front of that rock. And then Morozumi, if you make an absolute perfect shot, he's probably drawn for 1. If you hit and roll too far, probably drawn for 2 or 3. You nose it, and it's a nose hit for 4 and kind of game over. So this is a real big pivotal shot, obviously. A little hit and flop. Yikes. Looks like it's going to be a free draw for 4, and probably the sounds of Velcro. So, draw for 4. And more than likely, probably Velcro. Which in curling terms out there means lots of guys wear gloves for sweeping and whatnot, and you want to take your glove off to shake the other person's hand at the end of the game. So that's why we call it Velcro. I just got a message there saying, what's Velcro mean? So, a little curling word for you. It sounds like Velcro out there. But it's probably Velcro anyways, even if he doesn't make the draw for 4, being down 4. But we'll see. Try to get a time on this one. Looks like they're working on it pretty hard out of his hand. $15-1 is what I got. Could have been touched late, maybe 14-8, 14-9. So got right to the top 4 foot. Fantastic shot. And Velcro it is. So Team Morozumi over Team Pfeiffer. Thanks for watching the Hub International Alberta Curling Series Men's Major.
What will tomorrow look like? Will it be what you expected? Or something you could never have predicted? Will it be frightening? Or exciting? Is it the reason you can't sleep at night? Or the reason you get up in the morning? Tomorrow will be all of these things. With Hub, you have a partner today who supports you in writing a more resilient, vibrant, and profitable tomorrow, protecting what matters most to you. Because the truth is, tomorrow is a gift, and we want you to be ready for it.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.